Audio check, 1, 2, audio check, 1, 2. All right, Rough Riders Nation, here we go. We're set for game one here on Friday night in South Bend, Indiana, for the Shamrock Shake-Up Shuffle, something, not sure what the tournament is called, but your Heartlanders 12U Green Team will be taking on the Grand Valley Stars out of Hudsonville, Michigan. So prepping to start this game here. We got the countdown clock at 2 minutes right now. So we'll continue to watch the warm-ups as we go. We'll run down the roster here real quick. So first off, what you need to know, your Heartlanders are in the black jerseys, the black and white jerseys tonight. The Stars are going to be in a, looks like a gray and a dark blue. So differentiating between the two, there you go. Secondly, when it comes to goalie for your Rough Riders, Liv is not in today. It's going to be Addie predominantly this weekend. So Addie is out there in the net for game one. We'll run down the roster here so you know your favorite Rough Riders uniform number here. So number 12 is going to be Gavin Goody. 12 is Liv. 16 is Addie, who's in net. 19 is Dom. 20 is Jack. 21 Ryan. 24 Tegan. 28 Berkeley. 30 Levi. 42 Hadley. 43 Nora. 45 is Gavin Bursler. 60 is Owen. 67 is Abel. 78 is Grayson. And then 97 is Brendan. So once again, this is game one of potentially 5 games, from my understanding, for this weekend. Guaranteed 4 games and a potential fifth based on the standings and whether or not the Rough Riders have the opportunity to play in the championship game. So we'll take a look here. We'll see how it goes. But this is the start of the weekend, so hopefully Rough Riders can kick this off the right way. About 10 more seconds here in the warm-up before we get ready to start this and clean up the puck. So get the puck picked up here, and we will get the lines out on the ice. And we'll get ready to kick off a game one for this weekend. Once again, this is the Rough Riders' newest pre-game rally, celebration, whatever you want to call it. But this has been going on now for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So a little bit of esprit de corps before we kick this thing off. Center and rally around Addie, the goalie. And we're going to prep this off and get this game set to go. All right, first line coming out for the Rough Riders. Abel's going to be in for the face-off. We have Gavin on the low side. Up top, we have Owen on the far side. Looking back at our defensive line, it looks like we have Hadley and Liv back there today. So just taking a few seconds here, waiting for the referees to get out here on the ice, and we'll get this game started. So play today is going to be 3 periods at 12 minutes apiece, so it does mean clock stoppage anytime that the puck goes dead. So full effect for power plays. There's no burning off a power play while we aren't playing today. So it's going to be a good, honest game here. Looks like we're about ready to kick this thing off, and we'll get this game starting face-off going. Puck bouncing around center ice. Liv's able to scoop it forward. Picked up by the Stars, though. Puck drops down into the offensive zone. Liv's going to take that back around behind the net. Tries to chop it forward to Gavin. Gavin tries to push it out, but maintains control by the Stars. Abel pushes the puck out of the zone, so they're going to come in. They're going to have to reset here. All right, I think we had a little bit of referee confusion right there. One called the puck clear, the other one called offside. Nonetheless, here we'll take a quick little pause as we reset here for another face-off. New line coming in. Looks like let's see, Berkeley. Looks like Berkeley took the face-off. Not entirely confident that's Berkeley, though. Yep, it is Berkeley. So Berkeley was able to wrap that down there. Back is going to wrap behind the net here. It's going to be picked up by the Stars on the backside, trying to get out of that high side corner. Brendan's over there trying to keep it in. He drops it back and it rolls back around behind the net. Going to be picked up on the Stars on the near side corner, pushed out to the top. Stars are going to bring it out of the zone here as they come across center ice. As Berkeley is trying to poke check, but can't quite get it. Puck's over on the high side wall. Looks like trying to get it up and out of the zone. A little high flyer ricochet off the stick. It drops back. Keegan's going to pick it up in this near side corner. Working to get that puck out. We got a log jam here on the side. Finally, Keegan's able to chip it up and out. It's going to be picked up by the Stars as they drive it back into the zone once again here. Ryan's able to get a stick on it. Still can't get it out there. Finally picked up by Berkeley. Berkeley's got a little room to skate right here. To get around. Chips it down and into the zone. And that puck's coming right back down. So they're catching Roughriders right in the middle of a line change. But glove save by Addy. And so they will reset down there in that defensive zone for a face-off as we get new lines all around coming in for Roughriders as well as the Stars. Looks like stepping in for the face-off is going to be Levi on the left side. We have Gavin Bursler down there. High side, it looks like I see Jack, Dom, and then Grayson. Good to see Grayson back. I know he's been gone for a little while. So another save there for Addy. That's the second save of the game here for her. 2 rapid succession glove saves. Puck comes right to the middle. Controlled by Stars with to lose it. And Dom tries to pick it up here on this far side, but loses off. Stars pick it up, chip it right back out of the zone. Levi has the puck here right at center ice. Stars will bring it in on the high side here. Look to center this pass. Can't quite do it. Wraps back around behind. Trying to chip it up and around. Puck squirts off high side. It's going to come out of the zone, so Stars are going to have to reset. Dom is over there challenging, putting some good effort into it. Puck squirts into the zone now. And Jack's over there trying to get it away from the Stars. We got a center pass picked up by Grayson. Grayson drops it forward. Then Dom pushes it down right to the goalie, in fact. So we'll get a face-off down in that zone. Okay, new line change here. We have Abel stepping back in with Gavin, and I think it's Ryan up on the high side. Nope, Owen on the high side. Puck comes up the top, not able to keep it within the zone here. So Liv's going to try to get this and chip it back in. Unable to do so, and that's going to be a quick little shot on goal right there, covered up by Addy. And so we've got 8:25 remaining here in this first period. Score is still 0-0. Abel stepping back in for this faceoff. Comes up top to the point for the Stars. Stars chip it in, but broken up and out. Liv gets it, chops it off the board. Still trying to get it up and out. Owen comes away with it. He's going to push it up and out of the zone here. Still controlled by Stars. Liv's got that puck. She's going to wrap it back around behind the net here, try to chop it up the wall, but Stars able to intercept it here. And Stars are down here in this near side corner, try to center, but broken up here by, I think it was Gavin. And a quick little shot. Liv's going to pick this up behind. Can't get to it. Picked up by the Stars. He tries to center. Finally comes up to Liv. Liv's trying to move this around off to Gavin. Gavin's got to get it out there. Puck comes out of the zone here. So Stars going to reset. Puck is locked up on that high wall. Not a lot of speed or action tonight here so far. Stars lose the puck. Abel is able to pick this up. He's going to bring it up and out of the zone. He chips it forward. He's skating for it. He's got a foot race with the defender. Couldn't quite get to it. It's going to be picked up here back in the back by Nora. Nora skates cross ice, passes forward, picked up by the Stars. The Stars chip it back down in here into the defensive zone. It's going to be picked up and wrapped around back behind by Berkeley. Get a center and pass here, but nobody there is broken up. Stars chip it back around back behind the net. It's going to be picked up on the low side by Berkeley, pushed forward. Right back to the top for the Stars, who are trying to keep it in the zone, but picked up now by Tegan. I'm sorry, Berkeley. Berkeley loses it. Tegan has the puck right here on the low side, trying to push it forward. Gets pushed right back down in defensive zone. Wraps back around behind Addie. It's going to be picked up by Nora on the high side corner. Stars work the puck back towards the center, finds somebody in the middle, but comes right back out to the high side point. Can't control it. Puck breaks out of the zone as Berkeley is in pursuit. Able to break that up, but Ryan picks it up here. Ryan gives a quick little shot, pad save, blocked away. And then it's going to be covered up here. And we're going to reset down here, offensive zone this time for another faceoff with 5:56 remaining here in this first period. So lines coming in here for your defensive lines. We got Grayson here in the back. It looks like also Jack's back there. As far as the offensive line, Gavin Bursler, Levi took the face-off, and then Dom's on that high side, challenging forechecking the puck right now here. Dom, good job breaking the thing up here, but Stars maintain control of it as Roughriders look to try to keep this within the zone. Finally gets up and out. It's going to get chipped out. Stars got a bit of a breakaway here, but Grayson's able to get that stick in there and cause a little bit of chaos, forcing the Stars to lose control of that puck. Grayson's going to pick it up, tries to swing, misses it. Here we go. Jack's got the puck. He's still trying. Can't get it out of the zone still. Finally, that puck comes up and out of the zone. Cross ice pass. Dom's going for it. Can't quite get to it. It's going to be picked up on the high side. Good little move right there by Levi, but Levi drops and loses the puck. And Stars are bringing it back down the offensive zone right here in the middle. Quick little shot high. Went up and over Addie in her glove. Puck is bouncing around right behind, immediately behind the net right now. Not sure who has it or where's it at, but it is sealed. And it looks like... And we got a little extracurricular right here. So Gavin put an excessive shot right there, but nonetheless, we're gonna get a minute 30 penalty right here. So we got a minute 30 penalty right now. So the Roughriders are gonna have to do penalty kill. Puck comes out, pops up, controlled by Abel. He brings it across center ice there. Looking for somewhere he's going to try drop. This gets stripped from him, though. Able to retain control. Gives a quick little push down and wraps back behind the net. Stars control it coming out. Good stick by Liv. It's going to be picked up by Owen. Owen tries to get a little shot, not a whole lot. Quickly covered up by the Stars goalie. And so we're set once again down low. All right, stepping in for the face-off once again here. 4:10 remaining here in this first period. All I said was take them both. Now I'm on my side of the red line. Hey, what's the back? Puck comes off to the right side corner here, picked up by the Stars. Abel challenges in the corner for the puck. Puck's going to wrap back up. Owen tried to move, but loses the puck. Squirted back out, controlled by the Stars now. Picked up by Owen. Can't quite get into the zone. Picked up by the Stars now as they bring it back up and out. Shot goes wide right. It's going to be controlled by Nora on the high side. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. And that puck's going to wrap back around. Abel's going to pick it up as he looks to move out. Tries to chop it up the wall. Maintains control of it. And it looks like Owen has it, but he lost it. And Tegan chops it back in. We're going to get an offside call right here. All right, we'll reset here with about 3:17 left here in this first period. And Stars grab that one right on the offside, but a quick little poke check. They lose the puck at the blue line. That puck still wraps back down. Jack is going after it, but Stars able to get to it first. Stars had the puck as Tegan's chopping at it, and finally it comes out. So puck is out of the defensive zone at least. A good cross-ice pass by the Stars is coming right back in. And Jack gives it a quick little pop and right back out to center ice, controlled by the Stars. Puck in the near side corner. And we got a quick shot. And it's right in front of Addie right now. So Addie thought she had it, but it actually fell right there in front of her pass, and just was not able to figure out where it was. And Stars were able to move in quickly and just drop it and knock it in. So unfortunate she hadn't stopped, just couldn't locate the puck. So it gets a 1-0 Stars advantage right now. Levi's going to step in from the faceoff. We got Gavin Bursler here on the low side and Dom high side. And our defensive players we have right now is going to be Hadley and Liv. Gavin gets a quick little shot and is wrapped up by the Stars goalie. And we'll set for a faceoff down here in the offensive zone. Levi has it, tries to push it back to the center, picked up by the Stars, though, so they're able to bring it up and out of the zone across center ice. Good collision on the high side, but Stars come out with it into their offensive zone. Quick shot. It goes off of Liv, so Liv actually breaks it up. I think maybe with her head up her body right there. That puck goes back behind the net right now. And we got a penalty right here, so we'll see who the penalty's called on. Looks like it's going to be called on Liv as she sent off to the penalty box for something. Not quite sure what it is. But nonetheless, it provides Grand Valley, the Stars, with an opportunity for another power play here for the next minute and 30 seconds. Puck tip forward, but controlled the point of the Stars. They take a quick little shot from the outside. Tegan's able to get a stick on it. That puck's going to drop. Abel is racing for this puck. Loses it. Can't quite handle it. And then the puck comes out the high side. Abel still trying for it, but ends up coming out of the zone. Stars lose it now at this point. And back to center ice. Chipped up and in. Looks like Nora's going to grab this and bring it forward. Still can't clear from the zone. It's going to be hopped on, covered up here by Addie. I guess Addie keeps it. She lets it play. It's going to be up and out of the zone here as the Stars have got to reset now. Abel Pochek trying to lift that puck. Able to continue driving in. Quick shot and bounce the back of the net here. So Stars find another goal here. And that takes the score now. 2-0 advantage to the Stars. So 53 seconds left in this first period. Once again, it's the power play. So we got 5-on-5 hockey now, but it's never a benefit to be down a player. So nonetheless, we're back to 5-5. We got 53 seconds according to the official clock up there to go here in this first period. But we'll get ready to reset here for this final bit of play in this first period. All right, looks like we have an offsides call. Didn't see who was across the line. Somebody was, though. Not a whole lot of time came off there. It's about 46 seconds here remaining. Britton able to get a stick on it, but doesn't last long. Comes right out of the zone. Puck back behind the net here. Jack has it, trying to push it up and out. Finally comes around. Looks like Berkeley's got control of it. She's going to try to bring this up the ice. It's in about 17 seconds, so not a whole lot of time here. Poke kept stripped away, though. And that puck's going to wrap back up here in the high side corner. Roughriders got it protected here for about 5 seconds. And should be nice and clear here at this point. And that's going to do it for this first period. So 1 period to play. The Roughriders find themselves down 2-0 to the Grand Valley Stars. So take a minute here and allow the teams to reset. And we'll get back to the next 12 minutes of hockey for the second period. All right, should be coming back out here to get the second period started. Seems like a long intermission here, but typically lasts a minute. But this one, there's no clock counting, so I don't think anybody really enforce this. Maybe a little longer than normal, but nonetheless here, we see the Rough Riders coming back out here on the ice. Looks like the line that's coming out is Dom on near side offense. High side is going to be Gavin Bursler, Levi in the center. And then right side here, we have Hadley and Liv back on D. So 12 more minutes of hockey to play as we kick off the second period as the refs work their way back out here eventually. Once again, though, unfortunately, Star is up by 2 right now. But nonetheless, still a lot of time for the Rough Riders to get activity going here and get some points back. Looks like the referee, the older referee, has a little developmental counseling going on for the junior referee. Looks like we're ready to restart this thing, though. Then again, maybe not, as the ref's talking to the Stars team up there. All right, here we go. Checking the goalies. The goalies are good both ways here. Here we go. All right, puck controlled by the Stars. Stars are going to bring it down in their zone. Puck lost. Hadley has it, so she brings it back up and out. Pushes it forward off to the right side. Still skating for it. Hadley's been playing really well here as of lately, so a lot of good hustle from her, a lot of good defense. All right, puck pops out here, so Roughriders is going to have to get that back into the zone, as we got about 3 of them all logged up together on the high side. Puck ends up coming out here. Referee gets in the way. So now we have the puck high side wall. Actually, I don't know where the puck is. It's back in the middle here. And takes a quick shot, looked like deflected, wraps back around to the right. Hadley has it on top side and tries to push it up and out of the zone. Gets a little chop. It's going to come out. Good reception right there to Owen. I'm sorry, Levi. Levi's got some room. He's going to try. Maybe a little stick save right there by the goalie, or maybe wide right, couldn't tell. But puck's in that high side corner right now as Stars are bringing it back down across center ice. Look for a center and pass, able to get the stick on and get it up and out. Owen comes kind of out of left field and is able to break that play up. So Owen's got this puck. He's got some room. He's going to try to work around. Got a little move around that. He's going to be on this tough angle, though, so we'll see what happens. Pushes in, just stick save, pushed away by the Stars goalie. Norris up in the top. A little collision down there. And the Stars are coming right back down the ice. Quick shot goes wide right of the net. Abel's going to pick that up high side corner. Able to get around that first one. Still going. Pushing forward. Broken up. So we're going to have to reset. Everybody's flooring up. And Gavin was floating across the blue line. And unfortunately, offside call there. So Roughriders are going to reset here. Face off after the offside. With about 9:56 remaining here, second period to play. Still scored 2-0 up. Or down, I should say, to the Stars. Owen's able to pick that take into the zone immediately. A lot of traffic right there in the center, though. Able to keep it within. Is going to push it up. Is going to go back. That high side corner. Abel's going to come over to challenge. He can't get a stick on it, though. And then the puck's going to drop down here, but Owen and Nora are back. So Owen dangerously takes it right in front of the net. And it comes up to the high side where Gavin's there, but can't break it up. And that puck is somewhere. It's floating right. I guess it comes right back to him. Abel finally picks this up. Tries to tip it up and off, but it doesn't happen. Pops it up and out into the opposing team's bench. Berkeley's going to step in for the face-off. Puck comes out immediately. Brendan's able to push that down and up and out of the zone. Going to be picked up by Grayson. Grayson's going to look to push. He's got it out of the zone. And Stars were able to recover here and bring it back in. Take that back. So it looks like they had a Star player on the high side who was down on the ice, and they ended up bringing it in, and nonetheless got the offside call, and we'll reset for another face-off here. Berkeley's going to step back in for the face-off. Berkeley has it, pushes it up, comes out of the zone. Puck's going to wrap back around behind. Grayson gives a little sling around the end. And let's see. taken away by the Roughriders, but still in the zone. So Stars still control it right there. Finally, puck comes up and out. Good play right there by Berkeley. She's able to get a stick on and push it down in the zone. Comes across to Ryan. Ryan has a shot on goal. Quickly covered up, though. So, looks like we got a player down here, so we're going to move away here. We'll take the camera off here for a second. Not quite sure what happened, but the Stars goalie, I don't know if he took a shot somewhere that was exposed or what. The Stars coach down there taking a look at the goalie here. All right, looks like he's all right. He's putting the mask back on, getting reset here. And we'll go from face-off here down low. So 8:04 remaining here in the second period, still down 2. Levi's going to step in, take the face-off. Gavin high side, Dom on the low side. And then Hadley and Liv back on defense. Levi gets it, tries to get the stick on it, can't quite, loses it. Hadley able to keep it in. Good play by Hadley, comes up to Gavin. Gavin tries a little chopper. And it looks like it was prematurely called here as a dead puck. Actually, I take that back. It looks like the referee called a penalty on the Stars. So Roughriders here are going to go on a power play. Didn't see the penalty here, so not sure what happened, but nonetheless, Roughriders are going to go on to the power play for the next minute, 30 seconds. All right, got a line change here for your Roughriders. April's going to step in for the face-off. Levi has it up top. Tries to center. It's taken away here by the Stars. Owen does a good job to break it up, regain control, center and pass here. Nobody's received. April's going to skate over the high side, try to get to it. And that puck squirts back in the middle. Abel's going to be there. He's going to get a shot off, but it goes wide left. Another shot, but deflected off the Stars. And then finally, the Stars are able to clear this as they bring it back across center ice here. Nora has control of it back behind. She's looking for an outlet. Passes up and off the wall. Levi's going to grab it. Stumbles, though. Picked up by Owen. Owen loses the puck. And then Nora's able to punch it away. Shifts it down into the zone. And it pucks on that bonside board. Nora's right there to punch it back. Owen looks to center, brings it across center ice, nobody there to receive. Gavin's on the high side. Once again, centers. It's going to be picked up, though, by the Stars. As Grayson comes back, reverse pass back to Nora. Nora's going to bring it down off the glass here. Picked up by Owen. Owen's got Abel into center. Loses the puck, though. Off to Gavin high side. Gavin's going to swing it, and Owen's got it right there. Loses his footing. Grayson's able to knock it back towards the center here. And then Owen has the high side. That puck's going to wrap around. Abel's going to pick it up on the back up. Can't quite get to it. And that puck's going to come down and out of the zone as Grayson skates back to secure the puck. Cross-ice pass, high side to Jack. Jack's going to try to push it down. And that puck's going to squirt all the way down here into this bottom corner. Grayson picks it up, wraps and brings it back around behind the net. Shifts it up and out. And quick shot, but deflected. Jack's able to break that up. Center and pass away there to receive initially for the Stars. Owen gets the stick. He's pushing it down. He's got Abel in the middle, but he's on the high side. He's going to get a shot off. Looking for the rebound. Quick cover up, though. Loses the puck, so Stars goalie did a good job to eat that one up. No rebound coming back on it, so we'll get a line change here for Roughriders. And we'll set for another faceoff down in the offensive zone. Hadley's able to get a stick on it, trying to keep it in. Looks like the good job by Liv to chop it back in so the puck stays in the O zone. Bouncing up and on the wall. Hadley tries to keep it in now. Puck finally squirts out. And the Stars give a quick little shot and covered up here by Addy. So good job by Addy to secure that. And we're going to reset down there for another face-off. Puck comes back up to the point, drops in the center. It's going to be picked up by Liv. Liv's got a little room to move the puck here. She chips it forward, knocks it up to Berkeley. And I think it was Ryan got a little excited and crossed that blue line before that puck made it there. So get a quick line change, hop out, get a new line out there. Got 4 minutes, 33 seconds here remaining in this second period to play. Roughriders still down 2. Levi's going to step in for the faceoff. Gavin gets a little shot down in the zone, controlled by the Stars, though, coming right back. Levi's picked it up once again, trying to push it forward. Gavin's able to put it into the zone, but pops right back out. And this puck's going to go all the way down. Going to be picked up by Tegan. Tegan's going to drop it up off the wall. Nora got a good poke check in there, breaks that up, and slings it right back out. Center right pass picked off by Levi, but can't maintain control of it. Stars swing it back down into the zone. They're going to get a shot here. Addy knocks it down with the glove, able to cover it up. So 3:40 remaining here in this second period. New lines come back out for both teams here as they reset. With 3:40 left here in the second period. Puck comes up and out of the zone, so Owen's poking away at it. Stars are able to keep control of it and drop it back in, but Grayson's going to pick this in this high side corner. Look to move it up the wall here. Going to be picked up by Owen. Owen tries to chip it off the wall. Doesn't get a whole lot of movement on the puck. Puck right there in the center, dancing across. Jack getting the stick on it. One of the Roughriders able to poke it up and out. Gavin's got the puck. He's going to look to try to push this forward. Sends it down the ice. And we're going to get an icing call on that. So apparently nobody touched it. Went all the way down to the end. We're going to reset back down all the way to the Roughriders defensive zone. And Roughriders got the quick line change all around. So new offensive defensive line. Berkeley's going to step up, take the face off for the Roughriders. And it looks like we have Liv Hadley, maybe Brendan, and then Ryan back in there. So quick shot. Don't know if it was a save or deflection. Nonetheless, though, the puck is on this bottom side wall. And then Hadley gets a little sweep, able to knock this up and out. Puck comes back out, floating. It's going to be picked up here by Liv as she works to bring this back down the wall. Stars able to get a stick on it, but Berkeley stripped and able to get the puck up and out of the zone. So Stars still control it. They're able to clear and knock it back down. It's going to wrap back behind the net now. So Hadley has control, looking to outlet on the high side corner to Liv. But Liv's got some traffic up there as well. Got the puck locked up in that corner, but comes away. It's going to come out here to Ryan. And then Berkeley has room to move with the puck. Berkeley has Brendan on the left-handed side here. So he's trying to takes the quick shot, and it's secured and covered up by the Stars goalie. And we will wrap up here for another face-off down in the offensive zone. So another line change all around for both teams. Looking at about 1:57 left here in this second period of play. Roughriders still scoreless. And Levi's going to go ahead and step into this for the face-off. All right, puck wraps back around behind the net. Dom's got a stick on it. Levi's going to go slice. Levi puts it back in the net. So great centering pass. I think that centering pass came from Dom. So give Dom the assist. And then we had Levi in the right spot to where he was able to put that into the back of the net. So good shot right there. That's going to bring the Roughriders within one as Levi finds the net here with 1:45 remaining in the second period of play. So 1-2 score overall. Puck is picked up by Owen. Owen's got some room here to go. He's got Abel on his right side as well. He's going to get a shot off here. And we got a stoppage of play here. I think I don't know if the goal came off. It looks like the goal came off the moorings here. So 1:27 remaining here, second period. So we'll get another face-off down there in that offensive zone. It's a good breakaway attempt there by Owen. Unfortunately, goalie was able to get it and save and give her another shot down here as Roughriders remain down in the offensive zone for the face-off. Stars are able to rapidly knock this out. The zone is going to be picked up by Jack. Jack's going to bring it off the bottom side wall here. Owen's able to grab it, bring it across center ice. We've got Abel in the middle here if we can try center, but good center attempt, just not quite the right angle. Went to the goalie rather than Abel in the center, but a good attempt. Owen's got control of the puck down there at the bottom. Pushes it up around the top. Going to pick up a high side. Grayson tries to get a stick on it. Tries to shoot it back down. It's still stuck on that wall, though. Jack got it up top. Jack's going to sling it in. Bouncing puck. Gavin in the right spot. Can't get a stick on it, though. Abel's got it and brings it back. Breaks it away from the Stars. Jack's up high side here. Can't quite keep it in, so that puck drops out. Roughriders going to have to reset here. We're going to get a offside call as Gavin was out of position on that. And so we got an offside call. We're going to set here for another face-off. 22 seconds remaining here in the second period. So new fresh legs come onto the ice for Roughriders as Berkeley's going to step in here to take this face-off. Real quick, puck comes out all the way down the defensive zone. Back in the near side corner. Ten seconds remain. That puck wraps around the high side. Grayson's able to get it and fling it out of the zone. And we're going to get an icing call here. It doesn't matter, the period is over. So we're going to move into the third period of play with a score of 1-2 after a Levi goal. And we will reset here, third period. Both teams will take a quick little breather and have a conversation with the coach. And Roughriders have 12 more minutes of hockey to either tie or take this lead as the score sits at 1-2 right now with the advantage going off to the Stars. All right, the teams work their way back out here to take the ice for the start of the third period. Looks like D, we're going to have Hadley and Liv out on the D line. Stepping out on the offensive line, looks like it's going to be Abel, Owen, and then Gavin if it stays the same line. So see what we got. Oh, swap that offensive line. So it's going to be Berkeley coming back out. Berkeley has, let's see, Brendan high side, Ryan on the low side here. And we're about to go live here, third period to play, 12 minutes remaining. Quick shot, glove save by Addy. So we will reset down there, defensive zone. Nice quick shot by the Stars, but snagged right in the glove by Addy. Puck comes up top, controlled by the Stars. Quick little chip shot in. Thought that was going in. That just barely went wide right. So quick shot from the high side. That puck's going to bounce back around. Hadley's going to come around, try to get it. Nobody there to receive, but quick shot broken up by Liv. Liv was in the right place, right time. Was able to put her body in there and stop that shot. And then self-inflicted deflection right there by the Stars. Roughriders trying to get this thing out of the zone, but struggling right now to get it up and out. Shot goes high, maybe off of Addy's glove, but nonetheless way too high for any real threat. Liv's going to pick this puck up, kick it off the high side wall. And as the Stars kick it back up to the high point, takes a shot in, trying to send it out. Liv there to knock it out once again. Puck back to the point once again, slung in. And good job by Addy. Dangerous spot with the puck right now, so that puck was bouncing, floating. Addy was able to block it initially with the pad, lost track of it. But thankfully, the team was able to clear it out. So, and we're going to get an offside call here and get a reset for a face-off with 10:36 here remaining in this third period of play. New line coming in for the Roughriders. Got Owen high side, Gavin low side, Abel for the face-off, and then Tegan and Nora back on defense. Stars bring it back up ice with Owen in pursuit, and Nora trying to give a little poke check to get out. Abel comes away, tries to push it forward, goes right to Owen. But Stars take it right back here. Tegan attempting to get the stick on it, break it up a little bit. Puck comes back around on the high side, so Stars controlled on the high. Chip back towards the goal, but Tegan's there to break that up. Center and pass here. Abel comes away with it, pushes up high side. Abel's going to pick this up and go. He's got Owen on the right side over here. As he drops it in and off the boards up top, he's going to look to center of this thing, brings it back. Nobody there, but Tegan up high. Tegan's going to lob this shot about 3 foot up and over, right to Abel. Abel takes a shot. It bounces right off the goalie. I don't even think the goalie saw it. Tegan's able to keep it back there in the zone. It's going to wrap back around behind the net. Owen puts a stick on it. And then right in front of the net, backhander. And it's a glove save Behind the Stars goalie. So Owen got a good backhander attempt right there. Just sucked up by Stars goalie. All right, Berkeley's going to step in for this face-off with Ryan on the right and Brendan on the left. We've got Grayson and Jack back playing defense for the Riders right now. Puck down in the near side corner. Berkeley has it, slings it, but deflected off one of the Stars players. Grayson has it. Now it's going to punch it back behind the net. Picked up by Brendan. Brendan tries the backhand and right into the glove of the goalie. .9:05 remaining here in this third period of play. Good job by Jack to push it back in, but the Stars are going to be able to break this out of here. Grayson gets the stick on it, but unfortunately can't get it out. And then here we go. We should get an offside call. I didn't call it, but play continues. Jack gives a little punch down. It's picked up by Ryan. Ryan's going to push it down, let it wrap around in that corner. And then follows up, puts the challenge there. Stars come away with it. They're going to try to kick it out. Able to kick it out. Jack gets a stick on it, but still controlled by the Stars. And they move it down into their O zone. Puck locked up in that corner as Grayson and Berkeley's right there poking away at it. 8:05 left here in the third period to play. Finally, the puck comes up top. Quick shot, a little wide left, it looks like. Grayson's down the corner trying to get it up and out of there. It's going to be picked up by Jack on the high side. Jack's going to stay with the bit, pushes it forward up to Brendan. Brendan's got Ryan on the right side, but loses the puck. Berkeley's able to keep it. She's going to take that shot. It goes wide right. I don't know if she was setting up a pass to Ryan or not, but wide right. Riders still have the puck down there floating around near this corner. It's going to be picked up by the Stars now as they work to bring it back out of the zone, but still chopping away. So Hadley's got the puck here in the back. She's going to chop it back in. And Liv able to keep that puck in there. She's trying to finally, it comes out. So now Roughriders have to reset. All right, maybe an offside here. Not quite sure what happened here, but 7:05 here left in this period of play. As Levi steps in here. Liv's going to pick that puck up. She's got the room skate. She's going to push that forward, though, drop it right in. And the goalie's going to hop right on, cover it up, but kicks it out. Puck stays in. It's going to be picked up by Hadley, who's able to keep it in. And Dom slings it down to the corner. Quick backhanded shot. Can't go anywhere. Puck stuck up in that top corner. Still fighting away down there on that edge board. Gavin's able to keep it in, but shot deflected. Levi has the high side, works it back, pushes it back down. It's going to go back around behind the net. Gavin has it over there. He's going to sling it back up top. Liv's going to pick that up. She's going to take a shot here. A couple quick deflections. Comes away. Stars are going to control this. So Gavin's right there. Take it away again. The ref gets in the way of the puck. Here we go. The Stars bring it back down across center ice. Tegan's right there in the middle. Tegan's going to bring it down the bottom board. Stars control it. And we got a stoppage of play for something right here. Not sure what's getting called for what. Looks like they're calling a Not sure what it is. Maybe a penalty on the Stars. So not sure what the call was. Didn't see it. But the Roughriders will go on to power play here for the next minute, 30 seconds here. The Stars able to get it up and out of the zone. It's picked up in the back here by Teagan. Teagan's going to push this down to Owen. Puck's down there in the corner, controlled by the Stars, taken back behind the net. Abel's coming across, trying to get a stick onto it, but the pass goes away. Abel continues to try to break this up. And quick shot, but blocked by Addy. 45 seconds left on this power play, so nothing coming out of it for the Roughriders right here. But now, looks like we got a penalty of our own from the Roughriders. So now have a minute and a half penalty. So it'll be 4-on-4 hockey here for a little bit. And then the Stars are going to end up going on to a power play after 37 seconds, and they'll have a power play that runs for 53 seconds of their own. So line change here. We have Berkeley stepping in for the face-off. 4:48 remaining here in this third period of play. Roughriders still down by 1 goal. The penalty definitely does not help as they're down a man now on the ice. Puck is knocked down. Let's see. I think it's going to be an icing call. So reset back down in the Roughriders defensive zone after the icing call. And Berkeley's going to step back in to take this face-off. Defensive line change here. So Liv and Nora, I think it's Nora, stepped in. Berkeley's able to punch that down. It's going to go all the way down. They're going to let this roll. Get called another icing, so we'll move right back down defensive zone and do this again. Quick shot goes wide right. So the Stars are back at full strength now, which means power play for them for the next 48 seconds. Puck pops out to Brendan. Brendan's going to push it up the ice here. And they're going to wrap it back around. Stars are going to try to push this up out. And they're going to bring it down in the offensive zone. Nora's able to break that up, though. Quick shot deflected. And then Addie's going to hop right on it. So it's a little extracurricular down there. And in fact, they're going to assess a penalty now on the Stars. And so it is penalty after penalty here, just back and forth, which means it's back to 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 24 seconds. And then that gives the Roughriders the power play now for a minute 6 after our player comes out of the penalty box as well. So we're getting a little crazy when it comes to penalties, but the refs are trying to keep control of this. So they're able to bring it up and out. Addie pushes it away. It's going to be picked up by Hadley down there. Hadley drops it, pushes up forward. Picked up by the Stars. Quick shot. Pad save by Addie. Kicked off to the side. Grayson has it down the corner. Center ice dangerous pass here. It's going to be picked up by Levi on this high side. Levi's got an angle, but easy glove save. Easy glove save here. So 3:02 left in this third period of play. All right, here we go. We got a new line coming in. Same line, I'm sorry. Levi's still in. So 2-1. Roughriders still down by 1. And that puck's going to come right out of the zone. So Stars are moving set. They may get there first. Got there about the same time. Puck comes out to Teagan. Teagan's able to get it up and out of the zone. Levi picks it up on the at the blue line here. Able to work around a couple of the Star skaters as he brings it into the zone. Loses at the blue line. 2:30 left in the game. Roughriders still down by 1. 18 seconds on the power play here for the Roughriders, but Nora breaks that up. Puck up in that high corner. 2:12 left here. Nora punches it, tries to punch it out of the zone, finally gets it out of the zone. As Gavin challenges on the high side, but a good move by the Star player to bring it back up and out. Abel's over to the side, trying to keep it in the zone, loses it. As the Stars continue to drive down here. So cross-ice pass goes right behind the Stars. So Gavin works to bring this puck back down the ice. Pushed off to the high side. Dom's going to try to get a stick on it. Not a lot of progress here for the Roughriders. Can't seem to get a good work on it. Dom comes through right spot to push it away. Stars got it back behind the net right now. It's the high side. Quick shot. Bounces off of Liv's skate. Puck is bouncing around in the beginning. Got to get it cleared up and out. Finally scoops out. Comes away to Berkeley. So Berkeley's coming down the side here. Takes a shot. And somehow that goes through. So that was a great shot by Berkeley on the high side. No idea how that snuck through, but I'll tell you it snuck through, that's for sure. And you can hear the crowd going, so you know it went in. But once again, shot near blue line from Berkeley, slid right in, and just the goalie, the Stars goalie, I guess, misjudged and didn't see it. So we're down to 1 minute, though. Score is tied now. Roughriders have an opportunity here to try to take the advantage here. But it is 2-2 sitting right now, so let's see what happens. Abel's in for the face-off here. The shot goes wide right. Abel's going to pick it up here. Abel's got room to loses it, but able to chop that down. It's going to be covered up by, once again, getting a little frisky down there. So we'll try to see whether or not the refs can keep it under control, but we're sitting here at 40 seconds. In the offensive zone now. Quick shot. Oh, Abel's able to get that off, but it just went slightly wide right. The puck is floating around in front of the net right now. Owen's got the puck. He's going to bring it down. It's going to wrap back around behind. We're down to 17 seconds. Abel's going to challenge his high side. Able to get a stick on it. The puck comes right back up. So Norris tries to keep it in. Norris got it in here. It goes off to Teagan's got it in. Teagan chips it in. We're down to 5 seconds. I think this ends here. Yep, this ends with a tie. So score ends at 2-2. All right finish here for the Roughriders, because I'll tell you what, there was a point it was 2-0. And I think there's a pretty good concern when there's about a minute left that we may not get this back. But Berkeley was able to put the one in the back of the net. It worked out well, so it comes out to a 2-2 tie here for the end of Friday night's game. And we'll get the quick watch here as they walk through the line. And we'll wrap this up and get set for tomorrow. Top of my head, I think they play tomorrow. Give me 1 second. I'll give you a time for tomorrow in case you don't know. Tomorrow's game is going to be at 9:15 a.m. Eastern. So I think we're Eastern time zone here. Will be 8:15 a.m. for all you Rough Rider fans back in Iowa. So once again, thanks for watching here. Into the game here after 3 periods of play. Rough Riders 2 and the Grand Valley Stars 2. So even up push at the end of it. And we'll call it a night here. We'll see everybody here tomorrow.